Happy St. Patrick's Day. I know that a lot of my subscribers have been asking for more videos, and I just haven't been able to make the time to make some of the demo videos for the projects that I want to. So, however, it's St. Patrick's Day, and I know that this little project I've got enough time for. Now, recently I searched the internet for a crochet pattern for a shamrock, but none of the patterns that I found suited the style or the size that I was looking for, so I created this one. It's called the one-piece crochet shamrock, and I've published it on my journal at deviantart.com under WireMySoul, and now you can also find it on Ravelry.com if you're a member of Ravelry. And I'm going to show you how to make it right now. Now, we start off, actually what you'll need is a crochet hook. I'm using a G6 or a 4.25 millimeter crochet hook, and worsted weight yarn of your choice. Today I'm using Red Heart Super Saver in Hunter Green. Make sure I've pulled enough of that out. Here we go. We're going to begin with the amigurumi double loop, which results in 6 single crochet in a circle. And we'll do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we want to pull on our little end here and watch these loops. Whichever one seems to be moving in, you grab it on this end and pull it to tighten its partner, and then you pull the free end and close it up. There's your 6 single crochet. Now you'll notice how it's kind of flat on one side when you do that, so we're going to close it up by doing 1 slip stitch in the first single crochet, and then we have a nice tight circle. Now we're going to begin our first leaf. Begin with 3 chain. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to put a whole bunch of stitches in this first single crochet. We're going to put in 2 treble crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 treble crochet, all in this next stitch. Treble crochet, of course, yarn over twice, put your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the remaining loops for 1 treble crochet. Do our next one. Okay, there's our 2 treble crochet. Also in the same stitch, 2 double crochet. We'll yarn over once, put your hook in and draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2. We do 2 double crochet and 2 more treble crochet. 1 and 2. Now to finish this leaf off, we're going to chain 2 and then slip stitch in the next stitch. And there is our first leaf. We're going to do this 2 more times. Chain 3, 2 treble crochet. Some people say treble, some people say triple. It means the same thing. 2 double crochet. This is all going in the same stitch, remember. And 2 treble crochet. 1, oops, 2, and did I get all those? 2 treble, 2 double, 2 treble, chain 2, 1, 2, slip stitch into that next stitch, which is right here, chain 3, 3, 2 treble crochet, 1, 2, 2 double crochet in the same stitch, sorry, 1 yarn over, there we go, yarn over, that's 2 double crochet, 2 more treble crochet, 1, chain 2, slip stitch into this last single crochet, and there is our shamrock. Now we want to make a stem, so we're going to make it right from this last one here. We're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to slip stitch in the second chain from our hook, and each chain leading back to the shamrock. So with a total of 5 slip stitches, 3, 4, and in this last one, 5. Now we're going to secure it in with another slip stitch in that first single crochet where we started there, and another one to bind it off. Take our scissors and cut our yarn and pull it. Now we have our finished shamrock. Take your darning needle or your tapestry needle, whatever it is you call it, and we're going to weave in the ends. When you're done, your shamrock is going to be approximately 3 inches tall by 2.5 inches wide, depending on the gauge you use. Obviously, if you're going to use a larger hook, a larger gauge yarn, you're going to have a larger shamrock, or smaller if you go smaller hook and smaller yarn, or thread. But the resulting shamrock you can use in any number of applications. You could attach it to a brooch back, put a pin back or a safety pin through the back of it and use it as a brooch. You could attach it to a hair barrette. You could chain them in a garland. You could sew them end to end like this. Actually, I sewed 4 in a row like this and made a hairband out of it. My daughter's wearing it to school today for St. Patrick's Day. And with the hairband, you can either chain 2 ties off the ends and tie them together so that it's adjustable, or you could sew it to an elastic. That works too. You could chain them all together in a garland and decorate for a party or for an office or whatever. And there is your finished shamrock. Thank you so much for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day.